There it is. That wonderful music. Gets me every time. I don't know what it is. So good. And in any other context, I probably wouldn't listen to this type of music, you know, outside of like this and like Liza P. And those types of setting style games. Something about it, just what would be the word? Hauntingly beautiful? I think that'll be it. But hello, everyone. Welcome back to another late night stream. Welcome back to another Expedition 33 stream. Bloodborne music is pretty good too there. That's one that I really need to listen to that soundtrack again. Been a good long time. But yeah, we are back. I'm letting this play for just another minute or so while I finish getting my dailies for Pokemon. If you don't mind me, for just be a second. Right, there we go. Alright, that is done. Yeah, sorry, I've been bad about it. Pokemon TCG Pocket. I just been bad about opening my packs at a reasonable time. It's not good because it's resetting my timer for like midnight for my other pack to be done. Means I'm gonna have to spend resources to fix it, which is less ideal, but it's the gambling habit. Yeah, no, I haven't spent a dime in this game, and I don't plan on it. I think Carrie said she spent a little bit. She does play too, and obviously if anybody plays, they want to add me, you're more than welcome to, of course, but yeah, Carrie plays, and I think she said she got a little bit of gold to get something from the shop. I'm not gonna confirm or deny it. That's what I believe she said. Could be wrong. I could be wrong. But yeah, we are back with more Expedition, more good times, more fun times. I did play a little bit this morning before we went out to get the dog taken care of. That's why the squad is back to their uniforms. So we will be changing them back here in just a second. I need to get in the habit of changing them back at the end of stream in case I boot it. So that way I don't have to joke around with what my group is dressed as. She I mean, she finds the bathing suits funny, but she also is kind of more of like a practical, I guess. But she also finds it just kind of silly. Like, you know, there's all these cool costumes, and we're sticking with the bathing suits. Is kind of her mindset, like, which I get. It is kind of funny. Normally, I wouldn't necessarily keep them on all the time, but it's what the people want. That's what we're doing. And I'm okay with that. I'm here. I'm a man of the people. Yeah, we're back. We got some more. We had a wonderful Kingdom Hearts stream earlier today. It was a lot of fun. I would argue. Well, actually, I'm pretty positive we're going to go back to Traverse Town, which is why we didn't find all the chests, or even, you know, didn't get an achievement or whatever. So I'm sure we'll go back there. But pretty convinced that we have basically beaten 1.5 worlds. Which is kind of crazy when you think about it, but really, with this game, while there's 7 main worlds, we're technically doing 14, because you have to beat it as Riku, and you have to beat it as Sora. So, definitely a lot of, there to go through, which is good. You know, there's a lot of game. We've been to some new worlds already, which is cool. But we are, we're back. Did play a little bit this morning before we took the dog to get her errands, get her, groomer done while we did some errands. We did before Dredge started streaming and everything. We had done a little bit. So all of these Pictos that we have had are now all maxed out and fully upgraded. Everybody's been slightly reworked to have, you know, some good ones on, good ones done. I did go through and come through the area that we were at and kill some more enemies with our good old friend Minoko on the team to get some more of his skills. I still am reworking kind of how I want his final skills, but we're down to the final final 7 that we need for him, which is pretty cool. I think everything that's left is basically a skill we can only get once we officially enter Act 3, which I think we've had involved in our stream title probably for like the last 3 streams, because I just assumed we would approach the painted lady, fight her, she'd retreat, or we wouldn't be able to kill her and we'd have to retreat, and then we'd be in Act 3, and that would be kind of where we'd be at to kind of we'd have that low moment, where we couldn't beat her, kind of like what happened. We couldn't do anything to her. But I figured we'd have kind of a low moment like that, and then we would go into the 3rd act. But no, we actually did not have that happen. We couldn't beat her, but now we're going deeper in, so that's pretty interesting. It said somebody had 3 skill points, I thought. Okay, that was weird. That other screen definitely said 3 under skill points somewhere. Either way, sorry, I know I've been kind of rambling, so to catch up, streaming on Labor Day, potentially is going to be the big answer to that. I know Dredge was talking about Dylan, his plans, I guess, had changed, because last I had heard was that he had plans on Labor Day. He was looking at some houses, and then he said he was doing something, but apparently that is not the case. So he was talking about doing some long streaming that day, which obviously I don't want to be streaming at the same time as him unless we're playing like the same game, so I can stream my point of view. So we'll have to wait and see kind of how that schedule goes for that, which I imagine he'll probably have up tomorrow. Hopefully, if that's the plan for him to do a Monday stream, I would hope he'd have it up tomorrow so everybody can be aware. I know Dredge mentioned doing something in the morning that day, which kind of then took my backup plan of doing a morning stream. So we'll kind of wait and see, I guess. I know he mentioned doing like 11 or 10:30, 11 or something like that, maybe. So we'll see. It's really just going to come down to if there's a good time to squeeze something in, I guess. I mean, I'd like to. My plan was to do a nice long stream that day. Kind of to do some of that. But like I said, it's no big deal. I'm obviously not mad or anything by it. I just don't like to stream when my friends are streaming. I want to be able to watch them play. Enjoy kind of being in their streams and everything, paying attention to what they're doing. And I know usually they're the same way for me. Even when even if they're just lurking or if they're just not streaming, they'll be keeping an eye out and whatnot. So, a slight TBD on that. We will hopefully know within the next day or so about that. But hopefully that'll be some good fun, some good news either way, and we'll be able to do a little something. I know obviously he wants to do that 24 hours soon within the next couple weeks, so that'll be a lot of fun there as well. And of course, normal routine for streams. I'm trying to remember if we fully explored this area, because partially what I wanted to do was just double check, kind of comb through these spots, make sure we didn't miss anything. All right, now we already killed those guys. Just make sure we didn't miss anything and kind of go, collect anything we may have missed, just to kind of build ourselves up a little bit more. Knock out some of these other things before we move officially into the act, but I do strongly want to move into Act 3. So we're not going to get too heavy on it. I mean, I have been doing, different little side cleanup and leveling on my own. I'm okay with it. Anything that's like super important, I'm obviously not, or that feels super important, I'm obviously not doing. But a lot of it's just really been running to an area, collecting, maybe a boss fight here or there with a side optional random boss that does nothing for nobody. For that. And we go to Pinocchio Road, we got to kill. I mean, we may have to. We may have to. He may need to be punished. Now, he was fine in Kingdom Hearts 1. He was okay. He was being a good papa. Which is, I do think that is how Pinocchio referred to him as. So he was being a good dad in the first game. But that said, things could have gone downhill. We could have a whole different Geppetto on our hands, and if we do, we're gonna kill him. We're gonna take him out because it's the right thing to do. Right, see, like, there's all this. I think we've gone that way. I know we killed that guy. We're going this way. Imagine the almost in the... I mean, honestly, I could probably use an AI to make, like, what would Nameless Puppet look like in a Disney film. And it probably would look pretty good. But that is a scary thought. Right, so we definitely got whatever was back here, because it's just looped around nothing. And I say that because I know Carrie wouldn't have any interest in doing that, and she's like the main artist that I know for things like that. Yeah, she likes to draw what she's interested in, and I do not have the artistic talent to do such a thing. So if I can find a little filter, you know, I'm not going to make money off of it. I'm okay with using it in that capacity. And I will say I did see I'm in some Cyber Dragon like group on Facebook. I don't know how I got in it, but I'm in it. It's like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Cyber Dragon group. And someone posted a horrible AI video. The concept behind it was cool, but the whole video itself was just terrible. It was like, it would show the card, and the card would look good, and then it would go ahead and it would flip. Not like the card would flip, but it would do some like effect, like it would zoom in, or like the card would pull back, and like the monster would be there, and it was supposed to turn in like a cool looking 3D, you know, kind of render of the monster, which some of them looked fine, but the transitions were so horrible that it was hilarious. I mean, I almost want to see if I can find it and play it on stream, and if the want is there, I may do that for the end of stream, because it was awful. Like, Cyber End Dragon came out looking like Mecha Godzilla, and then like had 2 arms, and then they just morphed into the other Cyber Dragon heads. You know, as it just kind of awkwardly shifted into the final forms. But like the final forms were fine. You know, like the final like versions of the cards looked fine. But it was just this horrible like thing with the transformations, which made it look so bad. So we may, if I'm reminded, people are around. It'll probably be 2:33 a.m. by then. Granted, it is Saturday, so I know a lot of people aren't working tomorrow. And more people are awake and staying up. So if that is remembered, I'll try to find it. Maybe we can share the experience again, because it's one of those things where it's like it's so bad that it's kind of worth the watch. And the parts that are good are, you know, kind of cool. But it just makes me laugh. It makes me remember how AI is a bit of a mess, and definitely not something that needs to be anything important. So we got that going on. Now, in terms of tomorrow, I do plan on doing a stream or a couple streams tomorrow. I don't want to fight any of these guys. We've already killed all these guys. We went over and did that lighthouse. Got that loot. Got the piece over here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, we beat that guy. That was the way forward, I think. Because basically we got through all this area, and then it told us to go and we could take the train. This led down to the mine, I think, didn't it? Oh my god, this was a huge one. Oh. Was it? Where are we? I don't remember this being like 18 miles long. Jeez. Yeah, that's led down to the mine. Okay. The mine is dead down here. So we are done down here. So we've done everything in this section that we can immediately find. We just gotta juke past these guys. Get a... Yeah, so we got over here. There was no other side path. There was the big painting. We went up on that little cliff and got whatever, I think it was, like alumina or something. We came out in here. Went across this big old blimp. It was the only way we could go, because that way let us back. Worked our way up. And up and up. Found this little flag. Like, whoa, look at this area. We've been here. Obviously, we haven't been here specifically before, but I'm just talking about right now. We kind of made it to this little area with all these dudes. We beat that guy. We beat all those guys. We collected all this loot. That's right, we couldn't jump up there. I did that same thing last time. We couldn't jump up here either, could we? Oh, we could. Okay. I don't think we were supposed to, but just cheese that jump. That's pretty cool. All right. That's fine. That'll give it a second for the heat to die down off of us so we can keep on going. Yeah, so we made it through here, past the cart. We went past these jumps. We killed them. Went up here. We got whatever was up here. Excuse me, pardon me. Didn't get up on that side as far as I remember. Came out through here. Nothing over there. And we came across the grave. No, my itches. That way I think was the main way. Okay, maybe it was, yeah, because this way was the into the manor. We went into the manor. It's the upstairs area. We found some stuff. I had to come back. Run past his grave again. And we yeeted ourselves through the portrait. Across the train. Into the Iceland. We made it to this flag. And we were in here. We combed this area. We got the little vision that I think we're going to run past before it can really go off. But it was her in like a sad, sad state. What is that? Just the lighting. Yeah, we got through all that. Went over here. We found some Pictos. We beat that guy. I don't know why he's respawned. I guess he's a respawnable version, which is kind of interesting. But we beat the big boss form of him. Oh, actually missed one. Yoink. Our Lumina. Thank you. I'll take that. Maybe they respawn randomly, but we went up all up that way. That loops around. We got everything over there. Oh, the merchant. There's a merchant over here. I don't think we bought everything from him. He was something we needed to come back to. Yeah, we came over here. We got this. It was a journal. Do I even have any money? All right, I've got 50K. But I have everything of his. Okay. I thought there was a merchant that we missed something from. We'll need to find him. Yeah, you can't get me. Uh-huh. All right, so we yeah, I went over here. We like looped around. I looped these guys all over the place because we can go up top there, and there was some stuff up here. I'm just trying to jog my memory. Yeah, because we fought those guys, did all that up there. Looped around that way. There was nothing on that side. I really stuck out. Let me up. Let me up. Okay. I don't want to deal with that guy. Fighting him. But we did have the piano that we couldn't do anything with. And we came through here, running through the snow, into this train station. Heated ourselves across here. Combed this area. There was nothing. And we saw this little guy. Can I jump across? No. Okay. Didn't check that. I'm sorry. Where can you take us? From here, your next destination is Lumiere, my hometown. All right, take us there. So we're moving on. He is taking us on the train, which is actually kind of crazy. Kind of crazy, kind of cool. Kind of concerning. But here we are. Expedition 0 has made it. Now, the question is, we're clearly not in the, obviously are Lumiere. We're clearly in the part of the city that went missing. So, that's pretty cool. Okay, my computer over here, like. Alright, I fixed it. Is he gonna, I guess if I talk to him, yeah, he can just take us back. Or train station, yes. Maman just bought me a new train. Just how much I love them. I like trains. Or, what is that? I don't remember that one guy's name. He always, like, reviews the trains. There's a crazy video of this guy with a GoPro pointed down at his face as he looks at all these trains. This one big train. It's ridiculous. Alright, nothing over there. We can't cross the train. Can't cross the tracks. If I had known this was all it was going to be, I mean, we would have stopped here specifically. I know there's more back in that previous area that we find. So we will get to that at some point. I do plan on clearing all these areas, getting all the things I can. Alright, we got lots of people, lots of enemies up here. Oh, I can't actually jump up this way. Interesting. Apparently Holly's here. Holly's in Lumiere. Or is she just lurking? She could be lurking in Lumiere. I could also see that happening, actually. That's fine. I appreciate that. I always appreciate when people come in and lurk with. I mean, I feel like a lot of people come in and lurk, especially with these late night streams. Just a great thing to have on in the background. Well, I can't say that for myself. I'm not gonna sound all cocky like that, but I feel like it can be a good thing to have on in the background. We could ask her thoughts. If Holly is around and she wants to chat, we will ask her thoughts. There is no pressure in that, of course. Like I said, if she's lurking, if she's busy, if she's snoozing and just has us on in the background, totally fine. My mom's always said I got a face for radio, so I'm sure I make good audio to hear about. Oh, gosh. These guys are a lot tougher. All right, than the ones we've been fighting. All right, well, never mind. They're not that much tougher. That was just our throw not doing anything. We actually didn't get really much recharge off of that. That's unfortunate for her. There we go. We'll do some damage on both, though. Yeah, when I was going through earlier, I was doing some of this on people. Like in the previous section, just to kind of level up a little bit. Oh my gosh, it's almost broken now. This game is like almost broken. Like things that aren't bosses. I mean, look at that. He's marked. I can go in for a double attack. And I get to go again. Now, I can't go a third turn. I haven't figured out that side of things. But I can go in, I can do this. And then for 10k, he's defenseless. And now he's dead. Like, this freaking Pictos. Ooh, our perilous parry leveled up. All the way up to 15. We go basically 6 times in a row at minimum. So that's pretty handy now. The only thing I need to do now is figure out a way to get our order switched. Because no matter what I do, it keeps putting... It doesn't let me organize the party the way I wanted to. Because I would love to have... I'd love to have it be my elf first, then probably... Oh, that would be the order. I'm hoping that doing it like that will actually change the order. I know it won't, but I'm hoping. I know it comes down to, I think, agility and some of those different things. But just gotta believe. Just gotta hope, man. Nice. I mean, Recoat, don't get me wrong, recoats aren't bad. But there are so many recoats that have been given to me that it's like they expect you to swap your stats around way more than I've been doing. I haven't done it. Actually, doing that just fixed our order. So, okay. So I will retract my potential statement, and we'll say that is what was supposed to happen. You see, then we get to go again. We do this. Boop. Boop. Now we got full AP. Now we're gonna not do that this time. We're gonna just do this. Because now I can do boop, boop. He's dead. I now have 9. I mean, like, minion battles are just unfair now. Like, we're so freaking powerful. It's great. We're gonna keep going with these 3, pushing their levels. Now I gotta hit 99 for an achievement anyway. So we're gonna keep leveling up. Is there anything in this fountain? No, doesn't look like it. And there's lots of flowers, which implies that somebody was here tending to them. It's kind of concerning. Oh, let's see. We got anything else? Alright, I mean, there's got to be some stuff in here. Other than just some random little... There's got to be a reason that we're back here specific. Well, I keep saying back because it's Lumiere, but obviously it's a different version. So there's got to be a reason. All that crazy, like. Oh, where's the memory? Oh, there it is. You got playing the piano. Oh, it's one of the little... Oh, I don't want to say that like that. It's one of the boys. So she is someone from here. Looks like she's someone from Lumiere. And that piano we saw in the other section apparently was being used. Now, no one's commenting on anything with this memory, so we're gonna move on. Black and white. Okay. Now they're talking.
You okay?
Yeah, fine. Let's keep moving.
What the hell was fishing off the cliff? So Verso is he's struggling a little bit. That's a little sus. Just saying. Like, I mean, obviously he's back in his town for the first time in ages, which, you know, that's a lot to deal with. You know, people in here dying and getting wrecked. But yeah, it definitely seems like he knows something. Or like he, maybe he's the boy. This guy should be dead. Yep, easy death. Yeah, let's do it. 3, and we'll do one of these. Oh, I didn't get the perfect. I actually didn't do as much damage as I would have liked. But they're still gonna die.
A storm is coming.
I think it's just these battles just have become nothing but farming, like money and some XP. Which, I mean, that's cool. Means we can get to the bosses better, a little bit easier potentially.
Great.
Okay, we got a little fork in the road. Does this lead us back to where we came? Did I just run past that apparently? Yeah, I just ran past this whole thing. That's crazy. And then this obviously loops up over here. That's the way we went the first time. Wow. And we obviously got this little harp. Stand in guard, my guy. What are you doing? Just stand in guard.
Ready to go. On guard.
Oh, God. Actually, did less than I thought it was. He's dead. He's resistant to ice. Yeah, I'm trying to play around a little bit with him so I can learn. They're weak to dark, which is primarily what damage she does.
Okay.
And he's dead. Where's... Are we? Okay. How did I miss that guy? Like, I'm missing like stuff. I mean, the lighting in here doesn't help. And OBS, it doesn't look as bad. Like, it's like a little blown out on my monitor. But interesting. It's very interesting. We've gone that way. We've gone that way. Now officially go this way into a little deeper into town.
Nice.
Lumina, yeah, clock. Room. Where's the door? Oh, there it is. I was like, how do you get into that room? I mean, at least they took the time to put the door in. I know plenty of games that wouldn't. So we can obviously go down this way, but other pathway. There is. Now this. Okay, that's gonna keep going. What a mean thing. Dude, like this is a full-on separate branching path. Actually, this may be end of a line kind of path. We may be okay. Hey, chumps. Who's ready?
Let's cut through the flames. On guard. Take down their shields.
Alright, he's dead. We don't get a third turn though. It is the downside. If it is something that says you play again and you have a second turn through the cheater Lumina, you do not go again. Let's be real, there's no point doing anything with her other than shooting. She's gonna do a lot more damage. With her shots, and then her kicks. Now, Beacon Lightning.
Oh well. The cards are spoken. Here's your card.
And he's dead. And he's dead. Easy. GG. Ori. Ooh, beautiful. Number 70.
70.
Oh.
We finally installed the last set of grapple points, with only days to spare. And for the first time, I feel real hope. This is our gift for all the expeditions to come. I
Come
am
after.
incredibly proud of our team. The interior of the Monolith is perhaps the harshest landscape we've encountered. The final set of grapple points were excruciatingly complex to place and required painstaking focus and skill. But we were bold. We were ambitious and we refused to stop.
Stop it.
There's no other group of people I'd rather be with. And it is an honor to die by their side. It is fitting that we greet our end together within the monolith that has loomed over us for so long. Though this Nevron has won the battle, the expeditions shall win the war. Tomorrow is here.
So this Nevron has won the battle. Yeah. Yeah, definitely they are, I don't know what you mean by, I'm assuming journals. And that was just a typo or something. But, yeah, these journals are cool. They are very cool. You get a lot of lore. I did find one off screen that I think I need to. This is one delayed talked about for me.
Julian, 59er. Disgusting. Laura's an idiot. I can't believe she convinced everyone to eat the Nevron. They've been puking for the past few hours. Great. Well, we can't move on with so many people sick. I told her it was a bad idea. Hopefully they'll feel better with some mushroom broth to settle their stomachs.
Can we take a minute and kind of process what he just said? Someone in his group actually convinced everyone to eat a Nevron. I mean, I frankly don't have words for that kind of stupidity. Like to me, that's crazy. That is the last thing I think I'd ever want to eat in this area. Like, there are so many other things I would rather try to force it into my gullet if I had to.
Nice.
Give me that down there. All right. Well, anyway, what do we got over here? Here? I mean, I know we can shoot across. Shoot back over there. I guess that's just a little side area with a little something. What you got for me? What you got for me over here, huh? I have a little something. There wouldn't be a reason to come over here. Oh my. Hey. How you doing? Found a boss? We found a boss? Well, we found Clair Obscur. We found the Clair Obscur. I mean, we're about to beat the game, apparently. Like, we found the Clair Obscur. That's crazy. Never would have thought.
Good.
Never would have crossed my mind. That's what we'd find up here. Okay. I mean, if I can. I know Delayed said that there were multiple endings, but he hasn't told me anything beyond that, other than that you can get them both in, like, the same playthrough, I guess. Let's run it. Let's run that back. We're gonna. But if I can get the good ending first, I'm gonna try to. That way we can then enjoy that, and then we can go into the not so good ending after.
Well,
yeah, he was saying you can do both without having to do a full-on another playthrough. A silencing combo. This is a slow move. Okay, well. First damage we've taken off stream, though. Actually. 2, 1. Not enough to kill him. Actually surprised. Alright, we're just gonna punch him to death. There we go. Get him out of here. Nice damage to this guy. Oh, and now we can go again. Now, if we go again and if we gradient, we still don't get to go again. Does that hurt everybody? All enemies. No. As much as the gradient could be handy, I'd like trying to save it for CL. Her gradient is a lot more beneficial. You can do mayhem, though. Do a nice 40k. Oh, you giving him shields? Oh, that's cute. Ow. These guys are very slow. Like, crazy slow. Alright, we're gonna do Shadowbringer. I know this applies to both of them, which is pretty cool. I mean, look at him. Yeah, he's cooked. Like, he's cooked. Honestly, this one's probably gonna kill him. Oh, I'm surprised. I'm surprised that didn't actually kill him. There we go. Done. He's done. Clair Obscur has been beaten. Arguably, that means we have beaten the game. Surely. Look at all this cool stuff we got. Dreamso. Got a breaking attack. Pictos. And got an 11k. Like, yeah, we got a decent chunk of stuff right there. Take a look at that sword. Breaking attack. I'm not going to worry about leveling or anything right now, but I do want to look at that weapon. No, of course it's for you. You're such a hog version. Everything's got to be for you. Every little thing got to be for a Verso. Always gotta get those swords. Always gotta get all the stuff. Can't ever let anybody else have anything. I'm kidding. He, honestly, if we used him and if he wasn't like purple, that would be a little bit better. All right, well, we got that. So we got Dreamaso, whatever it was called. But it's another weapon down. And we also got the this is right over here actually. Another weapon. Helium. Oh, look at that. Now weapons for Une. Those are good pulls. 50% chance to generate a dark or light stain when consuming stains. I mean, not bad. Or actually, was this just an upgrade for what we had? Potentially. No, I don't think so. Plus 1 AP on consuming a light stain. Okay. Base attacks can consume a dark stain to deal 200% more damage. Now that could be handy. That could be a handy skill, but I don't want to level it up all the way to 20. just for that. I'd much rather, you know, what we need with her is we need something that is going to use her dark stains. So we need a skill that's going to actually use her dark ones, because Mayhem is a fantastic skill, but it leaves these dark stains behind and then we can't use them. I mean, that's what we need to look for her, is a skill that actually uses her dark stains. But I don't even know if she really has any specifically. Honestly, I may need to look it up real quick before we get into a spot where we be able to. Let's oh, we can't do it from yeah, there we go. Use it. Let's look that up real quick. That's not, definitely was not talking about an actual, come on, Google AI, you stinking, there's a perk right there. Dark Stains Expedition 33, and it tells me how to remove a stain from clothes. First, use a dark stain strategy like Ice Lance. No. And then, that's not. Used to empower her other skills. They cannot be overwritten by other stains. Having 2 dark stains can temporarily lock you out of empowered skill. Require 3 or more stains. Yeah, but so that would mean that there should be a way to consume them. Empower with light stains, like things can be consumed by any element. That's right, because our... That's right. That's right. I'm thinking of our weapon. It's just our third weapon effect. Thank you. Thank you, mysterious man on Reddit. So our third weapon effect is partially why we're not super worried about that. I haven't thought about it before. With 4 active dark stains, any skill can consume them to do 300% damage. Obviously, the tricky part is getting to that, but when you do a lot of damage. We do Phil Swift levels of damage. Alright, so this should be where we came in, right? Yes. Yeah, okay. Cool. So we came in through here. We went that way first, looped around there. So now we got these fellas. What's up, boys? Mind telling a lady where she can go? Get some coffee? Nope. They do not want to. That is not something they want to do. Alright, so let's see. What is going to be a good thing to do to these? Alrighty. I mean, I guess honestly, probably the usual strat, but do this. Now we can play again. And we're not going to get it again, but do an extra 20. I need her to get a better. I need to swap something out with her. I mean, the healing light could be handy in a pinch, but I almost want to get rid of that just because we have healing tints. We'll get rid of that for something that does a little more damage, or all does any damage. Let's see. Because I mean, we have lightning dance, which is perfect. I mean, thermal transfer is obviously a good skill. It's not always best being able to deal just ice. Mayhem is good, but obviously you have to use some other things first. And then, let's see, rebirth is handy just in case we run out of revive tints or have a a way to use that instead. But honestly, I could probably even ditch that now. How many? We have 10 revive tints. I mean, granted, we've had times where we needed to use all of them. That's kind of why I've been holding on to it. But I could probably even get rid of that. In worst case, if we get to a boss where we struggle enough, I can just put it back on. So I think we'll swap some of her skills out after this. Both of her heals, I think, will go for moves that generate other stains and keep feeding into mayhem. I think that's kind of our new strat for her.
Feel the burn. Feeling better.
Because that way we can do some more than just this. That guy's almost dead, though. So we should be able to finish him off, hopefully. Okay, that's not what I wanted to have happen. Alright, well, we still got 8, so that's fine. My L went so much faster than this other two that she's getting to go twice again. There we go. And he's dead. That's where it came from. Okay. What do we got over here? We got some dudes. We got a boat. We have a dude. Nope, it's 2. I see a second dude. There is confirmation of a second dude. What's up? Interesting. He's different. Honestly, if I can get her one more thing where she gets one more skill where she gets an AP at start, I can do that twice in a row, which is pretty great.
Take down their shields. Let us stain them.
End this. There we go. There we go. Really, I just want to get Act 3 so we can hopefully have fly. Like, I want to be able to fly. We need fly to do the last beach. Another one of those. I mean, plenty of those is fine. Actually, what we can do over here doesn't look like it. I don't think we can get up on the ship. I think the glowing I just saw. You jerk. Rub it in. Rubbing it in. Okay. Nope. Alright. So the glowing I'm seeing is just like that kind of stuff. Paint. Yeah. Paint effect. Okay. Thought for a second it was something important. What are the odds that there's a mime here somewhere? Oh, this is like the docks. Throwbacks to the beginning of the game. Similar but different area. Okay, well that's a flag. I'm gonna hit it. Don't think anybody's really even leveled up. Nothing important. Cool. Abyss. I'm gonna rest. Who leveled up? You leveled up? You leveled up. And you did not. You did. Alright, there's everybody's level. Now that should also have given CL 10 points. Yes. We are going to get this one. Dark Wave, I think. Actually, no. Ooh, wait a minute. We're going to do this one. Twilight Dance. A Twilight Dance for her. We need at least 6 for you, but I think we were going for... No. Was it this one? I guess actually it doesn't matter. Remember, I just not unlock this 6. I don't think any of these were ones that I'm going to most likely jump in and use. No damage to all and break to all. All enemies every turn. Oh, well, no. Let me look at that. Increases all break damage received by 50%. No. I'm definitely not using that one. I mean, we're going to unlock it, but I'm not using it. This one's very specific. Can only be cast with pretty much the 4 elements. That's too specific. Build, increasing the high fire damage to all enemies until we receive damage. Now, the only problem with this is that they only take damage on their turn. So, that means, well, that could be handy, they will only take fire damage. Well, I mean, I guess if someone inflicts fire damage, it'll still do a decent bit, but they'll only take it on their own. Yeah, that's an interesting thought. They maybe someone doing extra fire damage might give that buff. So that might be one to play around with. A very high fire damage applies burn. Deal self damage if failed. Yeah, see, that's the one I don't like. Because of the self damage. Because I will fail. And then we did have this one. Low single fire isolating earth. 4 hits. Oh, actually. For 7, I think we were saving up for one of your 8s. 10s just to knock it out. Actually do your 4 right here. I wonder how you get these. How many of those are going to be? But I mean, this 4 we're not going to use. Yeah, no, I think we were going for this. The problem being, we don't parry. I mean, AP will always be 9, but we're probably not going to run it anyway. All right. Crazy big moon orb. All right, we're not going that way yet, though. That's got to be the way we need to advance. Let me go up this way, go to the right. That way over there. The boat. So we're going to go this way and just make sure there isn't anything over here that we missed. Okay. Nothing that I can see. Oh, yeah. Nope. Nothing. Cool. Cool. Usually that's a good sign. Means we found what we needed. There is something else. We'll get it later. Oh, that's a weird like texture bug, I guess. Oh, this is a boss arena if I've ever seen one. Oh my. This is a boss. This is a boss. It's a boss. It's a boss. Nothing. Oh. Go fight the painted lady again. We're getting a memory. Sorry for the crinkling. I'm opening a snack. Ruining the moment. Oh, I'm hungry. Of course, you're always here. Why must you always show up? We want Dad.
We're taking her down.
She's not the only one who grieves. The pain of losing you, she made me inherited. Punishment, perhaps, for not being there when it mattered.
Yeah, he does.
I refuse to lose
Okay.
my son.
So that makes it sound like the painted woman, painted lady,
You're not.
is
You're not.
his mom.
You lost me years ago, and I lost you.
So obviously it doesn't make a lot of sense. So maybe it's just
How
a
are
memory.
you different from her in doing this?
Although this could have all been a whole
I'm tired.
cataclysmic event because of.
So trust me. We are your family.
Family is complicated.
All right, let's go Verso. You get a couple respect points for me for that. Obviously, they can't really kill each other.
If saving you means losing you, then so be it.
All right, so we're fighting right here.
We only need to incapacitate him.
We'll find a way to kill him.
I mean, you know you can't do that yet. Okay, the music just spiked in that moment. Like, that is where the credits would go in an anime episode. Which is kind of wild. But it is like... Is it too loud? If it's a good lord because it's too loud, I'll turn it down. Sounds fine in my ears. Okay, I just want to make sure. 'Cause the good lord made it sound like it was blasting your ears off, and I immediately whipped over. I'm like, it looks like it's okay. Things are just getting a little crazy. How do we want to play this? We're obviously gonna get 2 turns no matter what. So I think maybe we'll do the old classic. Oh, look at how much damage we're actually doing to him. We're actually hurting him. Oh, we're gonna kick his ass. Oh, we're kicking his ass. Although oh, no, I did it perfectly. Thank you. Doing that where I obviously don't get the extra turn, but we did a good chunk of damage. And now we're gonna do the similar type of thing. We only need 3 points. So we'll do this. Just a 3. An immolation. Give him some nice burn on top of everything. And we're gonna go again. Now he's burning, so let's get our AP back. Wasn't that beautiful? Isn't that just beautiful? Now let's All right, we need to maintain 6. We're gonna hit you once. And so see, her throw isn't gonna do too much. Oh, she just got powerful off of that. Isn't that unfortunate for him? I mean, look at him. He's got to have a phase 2. Like, we're cooking him right now. Yep, something is coming. Okay, I was gonna say he's going down a little too easy.
Your sister deserves more.
Oh, good, he's got a lion. Oh, and it got healed for 180,000. Almost 200k health. Oh god. Okay. That's fine. I'm not vibing with the music though. Completely different in terms of style, but it's working. All right, so the wolf itself actually isn't here. Oh, that's really unfortunate for you, buddy, because you hit me just enough to give me lightning. As we all know, is one of my favorite moves. Oh, and now I get to go again. Nope, gotta save that for CL. But I can do this. Oh, he gets to go again. Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh, he gets to go again. That's cool. Oh, I did that too early. And alright, he did a lot of damage. Because I completely just flopped the nuts there on those dodges. But it's okay. We're about to give it right back. Second chance. JR, what's going on? We got Renoir's suit. We got a suit. We got second chance. Revive with 100% health once per battle. Oh, you're just giving me so many good things. Beat a boss. I'm assuming that's probably not the end of him though. We got a new outfit. Oh, like she is pissed. I mean, I don't blame her. But he obviously can't die right now. Happy Sunday, my friend. Hope everything's going well for you today. And of course, yesterday, every day. We got a phase 2. Do we got a phase 2? No, he's gonna run. He's gonna run like a little baby.
Remember who your real family is. It's not her. It's your sister, your mother, me.
Mother.
We are your family. He would condemn us all to die for what? Who do you really save with your sacrifice?
Your sister and your mother?
You're too drunk on your own illusions to understand.
Then let us celebrate the second destruction of the Descendre family.
Oh. Okay. He's trying. He's trying to take down this new family. Oh. Oh, is she gonna come in and stop him? Oh. Oh, nope. The curator's here. Okay.
At long last.
That's pretty crazy. I wasn't expecting him to come in.
This is all you have left of your son. Destroying it won't bring your wife back. It will only destroy the last tie you have to each other.
Okay, so the curator. He said the last time you have of your son. So the curator is her grandfather? Question mark?
I love them too.
Okay. I mean, they just Thanos'd him. I'm Where's delayed? I need answers. I don't need sleep. I need answers. Kid, we got revenge for stuff.
Hey,
Avenged.
did you do that?
She's not fucking no. Come on now.
The curator felt it?
Can you do it again?
I don't know. I think so. Yeah. Yeah, I think I can.
Because you just learned a new ability.
What did Rembrandt
Um,
mean? The things he said to the curator.
I'm not sure.
although I guess actually it's a kind of a another thought is the curator.
Yeah.
Curator could have been part of Ren or something. Maybe there's a way that they split,
Behind this door,
but then that doesn't make sense about the Mael connection.
what every
Father.
expedition has worked towards. I have trust in us.
Fade to black, like moment where credits could have gone. Second chance. That's another 40. That's another 40-er. Renoir outfit. Looks like everything around here is. There's nothing new in here. Yeah, the goat is here. JR, the goat is. Got that right. And this still looks like there's like a weird barrier around the room. I guess that's intentional by design. Well, that's crazy looking up there. I mean, I saw the orb, but like above it, there's like an eye. Eye of the storm, I guess. Alright, let's get out of here. Where's this taking us? It didn't say. Expedition 100 got here. Monolith Peak. Actually made it through the monolith. We're still in the same freaking act. Alright, you're level 59. Verso is like by far. There's falling behind. 56. You know, everybody is pretty even-ish. You know, I know he's a little behind, but. Oh, actually, we can rest now. And let's swap out skills before I forget again. We're gonna take out Rebirth for now. That's 5. What's another good kind of 5 to put in here? Medium single target earth damage, 2 hits can break. Not bad. 6. We already have lightning though. We kind of want to. We want to get like a nice mix. We've got fire, ice, lightning. That's obviously nothing. Yeah, so we do actually kind of need an earth skill. Rock slide may be a good play for that. High single target earth damage. 5 hits. 7. Kind of more of an old move. Actually, ice, medium ice to all enemies, 1 hit. Apply slow for 3 turns. That would actually be pretty good too. Let's put Rock Slide in for rebirth. And I mean, I wanted something a little bit lower if possible. Slow to 1 target. A point cheaper. Yeah, I think we'll do that one. Nice lance. I think that could work. I'll fire bad either. I think that's a good balance. All right, now we also need to put those as a good. I'm not taking any of those off for her. I mean, technically, I could do like energizing turn, maybe that one off. That's like burn infinity come off. Cool. Second chance that increases health. That increases speed not by much. Let's do this one for you. And then we'll do get rid of I guess this one. Double all heals. Now. Problem is some of these are so freaking expensive. Do that for second chance, because second chance we definitely want to get going. There we go. Alright, I think that's pretty good. That should be pretty good. And now we can
Outside?
get it through the monolith.
I can feel her.
We need to be as prepared as possible. Once we go up, there's no turning back.
I don't know. Come up here and we beat the game. I can't believe it's the end of the game. There has to be an Act 3. Like, that'd be crazy to not do that. Nothing hidden, but yeah, no, we're up here. We're fighting. Fighting the painted lady. I still don't know if I fully believe that Rinwald is dead. And he got Thanos, sure, but... Oh, that's I guess, the lady. That's the pathway we came on. I'm just gonna look around. Make sure there's anything up here. Yeah, because there could be. I think that's just the lighting. That was the lame. I paint a lady. You're much smaller than you were in the other form. You're looking at the moon. The moon haunts you.
That's her. The Paintress.
She looks like the curator. Renoir. He mentioned the curator's wife. She's the Paintress.
You've come back.
It's like a
But the fire. Are you really here?
okay.
Or is he?
What you talking about there, lady?
Oh, is he playing tricks again?
He's like
Alicia.
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 Your face.
My face. What about my face? Are you going to burn it again?
Again.
Alicia's your daughter.
Oh, she's thinking of
And May'll remind you of her. The daughter you lost.
Come along. Let's go home.
go home.
You need to go home.
This is another trick. She's not Alicia. You are not my Verso.
You're not my Verso.
Verso's dead.
What?
No. No. You are his creations, not mine.
Are his creations, not mine? Is there a painted man? He's probably talking about Renoir. Renoir supposedly somehow created this Verso.
Not take this canvas from me.
Did he use Gustav for that? And then just give him like the memories of Verso, kind of like P actually, with Carlo.
This is what we created the expeditions for.
Tomorrow comes.
Things definitely getting a little crazy. We're actually fighting the Paintress. All right, let's see. I guess we're gonna need to give it our best shot here. Yeah.
Cut through the flames.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say she's gotta have more health than he did. But I think honestly, with having this freaking cheater thing, will be good. Good to go. Have a good night, Dark Emperor J. Thanks for hanging out. Always appreciate you. Hope you get a wonderful night's rest. Let's see. We'll be here playing for a little bit, so this should be a nice little VOD to enjoy, hopefully. Sometime there for you, if you so choose. Rock slide. That can break, but I don't necessarily want to waste 5 yet. Let's do immolation. Let's see where we're at. Get some burn going on her. Alright, that put us... Actually, we're still at 6. That's actually pretty fantastic. So now we'll try rock slide. Okay, not bad. Alright, you are going to do... Focused.
Ready.
She's got a heal or something. Like, there's no way. This is a little too, And like that, we got our half that. Now, granted, we've also had 6 turns. We're about to have 8 turns before she even goes once, which is crazy. We're at 3. Let's do... Burn. Oh, dang it. They used one of my... That's not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do. Because it... Yeah. Oh, that's not what I have happened, but that's okay. We could hit her with lightning. I mean, that's insane.
Of your father to use you like this.
Oh my. Damn. Dodged the bulk of them. Okay, not bad. Put us in virtuous. Get to go again. Actually, let's do because of the two. Oh. Yeah, one hit, one hit. That is our multi-hit move. Not bad. Almost there. Okay, she's actually down with a little bit left. She gonna heal or something? Probably.
I don't like this.
Are you summoning something? Oh, yep, you're summoning something. Two bosses in a row that have now summoned ginormous wolf. Big guy. Oh, he's summoning our big form. Oh, oh. Mama. Ooh, SKA coming to the rescue. You gonna fight with us? You've had this whole time, you piece of crap? Oh, Verso. Oh, you're... Oh. Okay, so we're running. Shoot her. She's like right there. She's almost dead. Shoot her. Shoot her. That's an interesting shot. Are we gonna have to fight on top of him? Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. We're gonna fight on top of SKA, and she's gonna be inside. Oh, okay. Okay, this is a kind of cool battlefield.
Renoir can grieve however he likes, but I get to grieve my own way.
Okay, I immediately hit to Radiant. Why are we on this side of the... Okay, it was just the angle for the shot. That made it seem like we were about to be the painted lady. That was like kind of scary. All right, so we... Actually, it only shows us with one turn right now. Kinda interesting. So let's do... We're going to do card. We can guarantee a second turn. And then we will do a sealed fate. Alright, now that's showing too. So we're gonna up our burn. And let's get a mayhem going. Beautiful.
It's locked on you. Renoir thinks I will not defend myself if he used your face.
What am I supposed to... Okay. Oh, this is just her getting the brush. Oh, crap. Oh, we did that one too late. What did we lose? Oh, did we lose an AP off of that hit? No, I think we gained one. We're an offensive, so we'll actually do extra damage per hit right now. Well, she's burning, so actually, what if we, let's Swift Stride. Get a Virtuous. Go again. Now we Gradient.
You can't escape.
Perfect. That's great. Alright, then we kind of just run it back, so we don't need to actually use Card Weaver. Let's use this. Damage. Oh, we don't have enough for... Oh, we'll Twilight Slash. Do a little bit. Alright. Now we got 3. She's burning, so... Oh, this is gonna finish her for sure. I don't know. Bring in the lightning, baby. Okay, she actually has like a set stop point again. Oh, down goes her giant. She's tough. She's gonna have a phase 3. Oh, she's back down laying in the flowers again.
Is it over?
No, we're not done yet.
Up again. Yeah, she got a little bit of health left. Heal. Protects an Expeditioner. Okay. Well, that just makes me feel like I shouldn't be killing her. She's protecting somebody. That makes it sound like she's not trying to kill everybody. Now I'm conflicted. Now the boulder is... There she goes. Alright, now she's down. Painted Power. That's what we need. Damage can exceed 9999. That is immediately going on. Power. That explains the video I saw about beating the chief in the duels. Oh, she's stumbling to him. Feels almost like we did something wrong. Not like from a choice perspective, but like game wise, like probably shouldn't have. You know? Especially just off of the tries to protect. I mean, I dodged and it didn't say anything, you know.
Why?
Rest now.
Yes.
Things have been better soon.
Getting very upset for someone who's supposed to be that's the kind of thing I've been waiting for. And they're setting her free. Basically letting her rest, finally. Oh. Okay. What happened to her eyes? She get like a possessed? Or memory unlocked or something? Happy, but I don't think we're done. I definitely think that there's more to this guy. Where does
The number. She's gone.
now imagine though she did that, and everybody just disappeared.
It's done. You're free. You are all free.
Yep.
Is this real?
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Gustav's watching over us. Hey, come. Wanna plant it?
Where did you just pull that out of? I mean, obviously you're in like a custom outfit right now. But like even in your regular uniform, where was that being stored that you pulled out an entire flagpole?
Oh, presumably.
That kind of just.
After, right? It's symbolic.
I mean, but yeah, it is symbolic that you know, we've made it to the end. I'm not convinced this is the end. We've made it to the end. The ones who've taken down the lady. Like I'm just sus that it's a 2-act game and that this is the end.
Let's go home.
Yeah.
Love that he can fly now. That was the biggest thing we needed out of today. I really want to see if there's an Act 3 for it to pop up officially. Paintress. She's been unlocked. We beat the Paintress. Flying back. Are we flying back? Where are we flying? I can't imagine he's taking us all the way back to Lumiere.
Still feel immortal?
His hands are like bugging out.
Shall we test it out?
Probably because of
Appreciate the
beef.
offer.
Monoko, you've been extra quiet since we got to the Monolith.
Have I?
What now? We go back to Lumiere and life goes on?
Yeah, decades and decades in front of us. Guess this is how it feels to be immortal. What do we do now with all this time?
The expedition might be over, but we're not done yet.
You. Lune gets it.
There are so many questions left to answer.
Yeah, there's more to be done. I mean, obviously, from a game perspective, we knew because there's islands. We couldn't get to. So he is flying us all the way back. That's interesting. We're actually going to be in town. Celebrating. Okay. I like that we have like our obviously our outfits, but I like that they kind of put it back in for this. The problem is, how are they going to explain Verso? I mean, yeah, the people are happy, but I don't know because that looks like there. Oh yeah, it's all of our buddies. Yeah, Miles got really no one. And she's got those apprentices. They're all like, "Oh my God, can I touch you? Who are you, Monoko?" Yeah, she's definitely. I feel like she's partially happy, but partially she feels out of place. She feels bad about dancing. Obviously, she feels bad about Gustav still. Yeah, I definitely think there's more. There's more going on. Yeah, because that's her. That's Gustav's sister and all the apprentices. Now she's got to break the news to all of them that Gustav didn't make it. Well, obviously, the rest could all see that right there. She's gonna tell the apprentices. Gonna pull out the journal. Yep. Run away. Like, drop the last thing your leader gave you. Run away like a little brat. Read your letter.
Brother, I tire of the conflicts and deceptions that plague our family and theirs. So, I entrust you with this letter. Whether you give it to her is up to you. I'm at peace with what's to come. When the time comes, I hope you will be too. Maya. It's a strange feeling watching you with my brother, laughing and smiling, without the scars or the memories that afflict me. Alicia, as she was meant to be, not this painted version that I am. My family, a facsimile of yours, and this world, a mirror, painted by your mother, the Paintress, to stave off her grief. Seeing your expedition through would plunge us all into the abyss. For in ridding the world of the Paintress, you'd lose the sole force standing against the one who would erase us, the one who invokes the flowers of the Gamash. An act of love, for he does love her. Your father. On her monolith, she paints a warning for us all, of the few she can save as her power wanes. We all wish for our families to thrive. Your family, however, believes only one can survive. But perhaps you'll find another way. You who have lived amongst us, perhaps you differ from your father and your sister, as I differ from mine. Your mother
Don't drop that into the ocean. Oh my gosh.
father, death. What will you paint?
Yep. Definitely there was more to it. The old explosion. Rippling out. Oh my gosh. Oh, people are disappearing now by the masses. Holy crap. Oh, she tried to run. This went, and she went in peace. Lune. Yeah, it's gonna be all alone. So basically what that is saying, which this is pretty crazy, is basically the painted woman. Obviously we knew was kind of the mother. Oh, nope, there she goes too. Interesting. So everybody's going. That's pretty wild. A long time for her to go. Spider-Man? Yeah, everybody. I mean, so basically, Mael is Alicia. The Alicia that we've come across with the burned face, the mask, it was the painted version. And they have a whole painted family, which means that the curator probably was Renoir. Painted Renoir, which is partially why they felt tied and helped. $49. Okay, the house is burning. That room is burning. So is like out of his mind.
You're okay.
Okay. Position 49. She's had like a weird vision of the future, I guess. Oh, she's got her burns. Looks like she's missing that eye completely.
Alicia? Good, you're awake. Come downstairs.
Look at that, she didn't even make a noise. God, that eye socket thing must be brutal to have to live with. Epilogue. Alicia. Okay, so we're in an epilogue? Now I'm confused. I was positive. Um, I was positive there was an act 3. We get kind of free reign of the manor, I guess. I can't. Okay, I can just. Can't actually. There's no menu, so there's probably nothing to collect in here. Probably no or anything that we have to worry about. But yeah, it looks like she's living in the manor.
How long now? I'm in Renoir's atelier.
I don't know where that is. Or what that is. That means like office. Oh, this door. The door that we have to open.
Dawdling. End of the corridor, you know where it is.
Oh, I'm running. I'm working my way over. Shut up.
Finally.
Why is he standing there frozen like that?
Our little shadow is awake.
No. Oh. No. Like a statue.
Our parents are quite the stubborn pair.
That's her older sister, I
They're
guess.
Still fighting each other inside
Yep.
the canvas.
Okay.
He has her imprisoned at the top of the monolith, and she has him trapped beneath. It's a stalemate.
Where are they? Canvas. So long. Verso.
You're as bad as Aline. He's not Verso. He's a painted copy built from our mother's memories. Don't roll your eyes at me, sister dear. I know you're not a child, but you're not grown either. And too many in our family have lost all caution and sense of late. They've spent longer than this in other canvases. It's not that dire. Yes, I know. Maman's been in there for quite a while already. And Renoir is wasting time in there, trying to help someone who doesn't want his help. We have more urgent matters to attend to.
Interesting. Like what? Oh, I don't really want to. I can pick. Let's. Okay. I don't even know where to begin with this kind of thought. You know. I mean, from. I'm hoping that we can pick both options. Start with.
Help her do what? Run away and hide. Honestly, if Aline wants to numb herself in the canvas, grief is no excuse. She's a grown woman, and she...
Okay.
I don't have time to coddle her.
Okay, so I can ask her both.
I already have. Aline is more skilled than Renoir, but I've tipped the scales in his favor. I have my pets in place. She who controls chroma controls the canvas. I can't take her chroma, but I can keep it from returning to her.
That's interesting.
Yes, it's enough. It's just a matter of time. As she weakens, Renoir is able to erase her oldest creations, with the exception of her obscene fake family. She's made them immortal, but luckily, they're also quite useless.
Okay, so...
I need you to take care of yourself while I'm gone.
Oh, okay, so I guess you're going in?
Don't be naive. The world doesn't stop simply because our family is in mourning. The conflict is spreading, and there are things I must do if we painters are to survive. You will do nothing. You're too weak to do anything useful.
Oh,
Be a
how nice of you.
liability. The writers used you against us once before. They won't hesitate to use you again.
Nice war between writers and painters.
Can't promise that I'll make the same choice Verso made. Verso traded his life for yours. I both love and hate him for that. Although, if you really want to be useful, then enter the canvas and help Renoir. I need him back here sooner rather than later. I'll fight this war alone if I have to, but I'd really rather not. Can you handle that? Lest you forget, the only reason those two are in there is because your naivety cost Verso his life. Good. Go to the... and repaint your throat when you're in there, before you completely forget how to have a conversation.
Okay. That's pretty interesting.
Lest you forget...
Okay, no.
Good. And
But basically... Precious childhood canvas where we used to play. Painted SEA and Minoko. Right now. Interesting. So all this is like fake, I guess. Say, alright, we're gonna enter the canvas. This is blowing my mind a little bit. Oh my.
If we bring Maman out of the canvas, she'll try to return. We must hide the canvas.
well reasoned. And such a clever hiding spot you've chosen.
I guess that's the big. We need to find probably this canvas.
She'll still find it, but I'm impressed. This only truly ends if you destroy the canvas. And that means stopping the final sliver of Verso's soul from painting. See? That wasn't so hard. Wait, that's Aline's chroma. Stay calm. Don't let it take control of you. Calm, Alicia, or it'll paint over you. What an auspicious start. Well, you're about to be reborn in this world as one of Aline's creations. Have fun. At least this will keep you out of trouble until I get back.
Okay. She was supposed to go in and help everything. But basically fell under control. And now is basically had been reborn. Is now officially
She's a girl.
now.
She's a girl. She's beautiful. What
Parents.
lovely voice. My love, did you decide on a name?
Yes. Oh, my darling girl. We have precious little time together. You'll never know us. But I want you to know that you are loved. I want you to know you're not alone. You will always be the beautiful child I held in my arms. You will smile the brightest smile. You will cry iridescent tears. You will know love, and you will know pain. You will know loss all too well, because we live in an unforgiving world. But you are strong, and you will survive. You will struggle, and you will learn. You'll find people to call your own, and you will shine as their guiding light. For you will change the world, and the people around you. You'll forever be our princess.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's a pretty crazy twist.
I have decided on her name. And her name will be Maëlle.
Yep, there she is. Okay, so that's weird that they can label it as epilogue, and then we go into Act 3. But we've made it. We've made it to Act 3. I can happily say we've made it to Act 3. At least. I mean, definitely cool to see that we're finally here in Act 3. Looks like we're back in Lumiere still. Obviously, there's a weirdness going on. We'll have to see what happening with this. Oh, she's gone full on P from Liza P. She's got white hair and everything now. It's Verso. He survived again, obviously. And it seems like obviously he's not too real.
Actually, I prefer Maëlle.
I think I do too. But I'm not really Verso, and you're not really Maëlle, are you?
You can be who you want to be.
You're not Verso, no. You look and sound just like him, but you're you. I'm still Maëlle, though. You should have helped me remember.
Yeah, I wanted to, but I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, too. If I'd listened to Maman, if I hadn't trusted the writers, Verso would still be alive, and you
Wouldn't exist.
wouldn't be caught in the middle. Maman did a terrible thing, painting you into Verso's canvas, giving you his memories, pretending the fire only took me. But I'm glad you exist.
Your father was right to erase everyone is better this way.
Better for who? Verso would never have wanted his canvas gone. He loved Esquier and his gestrels and Grandis.
It was killing our mother. Staying here so long in a make-believe world with her make-believe family.
It's not make-believe. It's not. You're not to me. Papa's here. He'll help me fix Lumiere.
Will he?
Maman painted a rather unflattering portrait of him. He's much warmer than the Renoir, you know.
I bet.
Power to deal more than 9,900 damage. We recovered her memories as a
Erasing
paintress.
everything.
Now has access
Will
to
you
new
help
skills.
repaint everything?
I hid the canvas before I entered, so Maman can't come back again. There's no need to erase the canvas anymore.
He'll want you to go home.
I'm not at risk like Maman. I haven't been in this canvas that long. Besides, Papa has a soft spot for me. He'll listen.
Okay, that's pretty. So now, do we have access to everything? Okay. We do, sort of. Obviously, the bulk of the party's missing. So we're gonna need to do something about that to get them back. Really didn't get a choice to camp or anything before that. I noticed anyway. I'm assuming there's probably nothing really to find around. I mean, there could be. It could be. Oh, I wanted to check though. It said she had new skills. Obviously, that is something that needs to be unlocked like immediately. Breaking attack would be worth. Take. Just in case we have to fight, we're gonna take this. Put that on there. Here. Take this off. At the bottom. All those are full. All of those are full. Those. Still shows when they're equipped to somebody else. That's a good sign that the party's probably not dead forever. I thought we had yep. One that I was just working on. There it is. Breaking attack. Take. That's actually why he was dying. Right there, perilous parry. I was wondering why he was getting wrecked. Figured it out. Got it. That should be fine. I'm not gonna take any skills off anyway. Just swap them. No point. So we will go ahead. I guess run around old. I should say sad and depressed and empty here because it is so rough in here. Okay, somebody down there. Now I'm assuming that's the way we have to go. Although I will say this is kind of a nice callback to the beginning when it was just her and Gustav. Basically, the painting existed more or less it was a simulated world in the painting. Obviously to everyone in the world they're alive. Just existing and living normal life. Obviously the painted lady was doing the numbers to try to, I guess, keep who she could alive. And it was just, having to dwindle it down by a year. Up with her power or whatever. That's what I'm interpreting so far. Oh, there he is. Good old curator. Good old Papa. Papa curator. I'm assuming that we'll get to a point where we get another party back. not, we're gonna have to really have to fight the cure.
Papa.
Alicia. You're safe. I thought I told you to stay home.
Technically, my body's at home.
Some of Eileen's finest work. I regret that it caused you so much pain. What Eileen did was unfair to you most of all. Please, accept the Descendre family's apologies. I know it seems absurd to offer oblivion as recompense, but perhaps that's the outcome we both desire.
What?
I'm proud of you. Getting your mother out of the canvas was not easy. Once we erase the canvas, we won't have to worry anymore.
She's home now. Why?
You know your mother. Verso painted this canvas. It contains a piece of his soul. She'll never willingly part with it.
No.
For the sake of the living, we must part with the dead.
No, Papa. See, I hid the
She
canvas.
will always find it. This is our only opportunity, while she's too sick from her prolonged descent into the canvas to return.
No. Papa. Papa, please. This is Verso's only canvas. You can't destroy the last piece of him that we have. This is my home now. You can't just decide...
Your home? After all that with your mother, you want to stay?
You know how little remains of my life outside.
Alicia, you'll die. You've already been here longer than you should.
But...
No. Look at me. I said no. I am not letting my daughter risk her life. Alicia.
No, Mum. I'm not going to lose myself if I stay.
I know full well you will, and I am not doing this again.
He's not gonna be happy about that. Oh my goodness. Got like a whole army going.
What are you...
It's time to go home.
I mean, think about it though. It's definitely a tragic story. You ever think maybe he wanted that to happen? Look, Minoko's still around.
Verso, come on. Come on.
Just grab like a bunch of that stuff. It in. Then I can see them. You can see your friends. Is that who you can see? That'd be interesting. She's able to bring back Lune and see how everybody return to. Yeah. Yeah, so now we're back at camp. So I guess now she's gonna revive everybody. I would assume she would revive everybody. Yes. Bringing them back. Really. She's trying, at least, what it looks like. Of course, I appreciate everybody being here. We're at about 2 hours 20 in. 2:20 p.m. or I'm sorry, 2:20 a.m.
What am I doing wrong?
Don't be discouraged. It's only been a day since you remembered your Paintress side.
We believe in you.
Remember them.
Now she can be upset.
Painting isn't about verisimilitude. It's about essence. Truth of who they are. Your father made the axles, right?
She who plays with wonder, he who guards truth with lies.
Play Ice Age
They're the
6
essence of your
or
mother
February 2027.
and your brother.
Station phone. Hooray! They're back. But she only brought those two back, which I mean, that's great. Gomaged. Back. Both.
Wow, your hair.
Yeah, there's a lot to fill you in on.
We have much to talk about.
Why didn't you bring Gustav back? Maybe, I guess because she got to see, like,
So you were her daughter,
more or less their soul where they go Maj.
and you were a paintress too.
So cool, right?
And you knew this whole time. You fucking coward! You betrayed us! We trusted
You can bring them back too. Yeah? Everyone we've lost.
Yeah, but I need chroma and Papa controls all the chroma in the canvas.
Not all the chrome.
No. Not all of it. The expeditioners, the ones killed by Nevrons. Gustav noticed their chroma remains in their bodies. They never dissipated, like the gamage.
It's sold chroma and not pure. It won't be like bringing the two of you back, but we could use it in other ways.
Time for the greatest expedition in history.
Yeah, definitely crazy. Definitely a twist. It's a shame though they couldn't bring Gustav back. At least, you know, at least they couldn't at this point. Like, I kind of get it. At the same time,
Lune.
I was right not to trust you.
yeah, she's mad, man.
My position.
I wouldn't have betrayed my expedition. I would have warned them that everyone they cared about was about to be erased. That they were about to be erased. I would have told...
So you choose your expedition over your mother,
That's your problem. You think in false dichotomies. It was...
knowing what you know now. Would you have helped me force my mother out of the canvas? I don't apologize for saving her. But I am sorry I broke your trust.
Oh, so I can't. You know, I guess we can't spend time with him right now. At least with her, she's mad. She's mad. Now that's fair. It makes sense. Very good. So you are in here. That means that there is still a chance I can find the other ones. The biggest thing is I guess can't go store. We need to talk to you last probably. And what's gonna happen in here? Yeah, obviously the curator's gone. So I do wonder how we're gonna level up weapons.
Not to say I told you so.
Thanks for the support.
Was it worth? What will you do?
I'll do my best to earn their trust back.
Quite a steep...
Yeah, so I guess yeah. Alright, so this camp session, I guess we can't do that. Which is kind of a bummer. Nice.
Save it. I don't need your mea culpa. You did what
Huh.
you felt you had to. Of course, you were.
I thought you'd be more upset.
I was. I got over it.
No, she was like happy to be
Everything I
dead.
know about our world is wrong. I don't care. 'Cause death isn't death anymore. And that means I can see my husband again.
CL.
Yeah, probably.
Please. I'd sacrifice you in a heartbeat to get him back. So,
Thank you.
as long as you help me bring...
You got it.
Yeah, we're gonna try to bring everybody back.
Are you?
Ischia can be sad. Bad things happen when we...
Oh.
But I...
How do you? Oh, good. At least a couple of them aren't mad at me. Now we gotta go talk to Al. Okay. You can't jump across the river. No, she shouldn't technically
We
be mad
have
at
to
us.
push Papa out of the canvas before he...
I'm surprised he hasn't already.
He's been weakened by his battle with Maman. That's probably why he hasn't come after us.
If you and your father keep fighting, you risk breaking the world again. Another fracture, but this time, it might be you trapped inside the monolith.
What's the alternative?
Maybe you should go home.
Verso.
You're fighting each other, but you're all doing the same thing.
No.
Eileen wants her son back. Renoir wants you and Eileen back. You want Gustave back. The cycle we needed to break wasn't the gommage. It's your family's cycle of grief. Our whole world carries the burden of your family's grief.
I mean, that is kind of true. That is kind of deep to be thinking about. Like, if the Gamache sucked, then everyone was obviously getting cut off. But yeah, then you face it there and learn about the kind of ins and outs behind it. And it's like, it's really crazy. All right. Okay. So that's what let us probably hang out. That's probably gonna move forward. Let's write in the journal. That done. I don't know why we would even necessarily do this. Honor his memory, she writes about everything. Truth will be written somewhere. Immerses herself into the journal, pouring in every detail. Forever cherish his memory, the memory. Alright, still unlocked. Gustave's homage. So that when she brings the apprentices back, they'll want to read the story. We've done that. So now let's check up on the others. See how everybody's doing. Just coming to terms with it.
Oh yeah. That...
I can't believe there's another world out there. A world I'll never get to see.
I'm sorry. I didn't... My memories... I would have told you if I'd known.
Don't apologize. You were trapped too. You lived among us. You're one of us. Even if you're also one of them.
It's so weird. I have memories of 2 childhoods. 2 homes. 2 Lumiere.
You're not
Yeah, that would be
an
definitely
orphan
weird.
anymore. You just found your family. Don't you?
I love my family, but... they're all gone. And
They,
I
like,
didn't see it
can
at the
have
time, but
chosen
all the
family.
families who...
Just like you have your natural family.
This is a lot to take in. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's a lot of hope, though. All things considered. Obviously, we need to do that to probably do next big step. No one is going to say anything to us. Okay, so now we can just do everything. Oh, after Sophia. Weird. The big thing. Yeah, use resources. So we do that. We obviously don't have any. We have some Lumina, but I'm not gonna use it. Get up to 5. Challenges. That's like a new section. So 25. I'm assuming that they're max one. Do I feel like probably better come soon? I don't want to use everything. Like all that as is. Making their life harder by activating challenging. Now we can just do that, I guess. Assuming everybody is good. Yeah, 5. That. I'll save up for that one. 6, 7, 8 for his thing. Here we go. So yeah, she's got new skills up here. Deals very high void damage to all enemies. 35%. Extreme high single target. One hit removes self shield. Applies the self. Okay. High single target hit void burn. Alright, we're gonna unlock this. We're gonna put that one on. Man, I like that one because obviously it puts us in virtuous. That one lets us go. I mean, we already can go twice. Getting rid of all the shields is nice, and the 2 hits is nice. That can put us into offense. That can put us into offense. That one's cheap. That's kind of like our best. And I definitely want this on. 7 and it puts us defensive. Do we have another one that does defensive? But anything that's virtuous either. That hits all enemies. This hits all enemies. Let's just. Yeah, defenseless for 1 turn is great for that, but we're gonna not like that. Oh yeah, Gustav's homage. What is that? We got that for free. Deals high single target lightning damage. Increase damage to marked. Doesn't remove. Good. Only problem being it's single. No, actually it's 8 hits though. Let's swap it with sword ballet. And we need to put our okay, so what was that? There, because that way we can do offensive switch, breaking rules. Technically, I could probably get rid of it. I mean, yeah, it costs 1, which is why I kind of want to keep it. They have in the other one. Had the hit. Like that will let us go into this. Anytime it's burning, we can immediately go into that. That. Obviously, we'll have this one now. Well, we'll try it. Right, at least. Is like goose. What's that? Special separate skill. That should be fine. can't. Yes, and create the greatest expedition. Kind of crazy. Think about like they're having to travel all over. Just kind of. I mean, obviously they're not sucking out the souls, but just for lack of a better term, I basically kind of suck it all out of everybody they've known, or like people they've known, people they've lost, past 70 plus years. Her hair's it's changing color. What happens if she does that? Yeah, oh, so she's like, used it to make an army. A ability unlocked. Why? So now we can finally control that. Position's final objective. Back to Lumiere and expel Renoir from the canvas. Definitely not gonna do that anytime soon.
We can head to Lumiere.
Alright. Definitely gonna be a little while before we're ready for that. Yeah. It's gonna be a little while before. Freaking heck. We're all the way back here on the dark shore. We're way down here. Got a whole new world. Well, whole expanded world that we can fly around in and stuff we can collect. We'll definitely be doing some of that. For sure. We're not right now, but definitely for sure. I think we're gonna hop into this dark. Do two things. I think we'll about to not for. It's the lighting. It was a person. So we're gonna go in here. Nope. We're gonna go in here and we're gonna go ahead and take a look. See how things go if we try to fight one of these stupid guys again, because it's been a while. Let's see. Let's see how this goes. We can take some of these guys out. Now, because the last time we came in here, I think we're in like the 30s, maybe the 40s. So let's just take a peek. Okay, we're still doing nothing, which is not super ideal. I have to remember our, because I swapped everything up. Right, so we already would be going second, or going again. So, but we'll do this. Okay, see, that's much better. Good, not great. And we actually did some damage. Holy crap. Alright, guess first turn, let's hit him with a burn. Alright, now, oops. Now we're gonna go ahead and do... we could do that to get the 4, but actually I think we're gonna go in and do this one. I mean, that did alright. It wasn't as good as I thought. I thought it did everybody, but apparently it doesn't. Go ahead and we'll do a focused. Go ahead and come in and we'll do a... Look at that. We've hit them for a ton and they're still going. Oh, she's pinned now. Okay, well, she's probably dead. That's interesting. All right. So even with our buffs, they still go next to the turn order, which is kind of crazy. Let's delayed. Hold on, buddy. Finally back in civilization. Where have you been? You haven't been in civilization. You've been off the grid, but hold on. Welcome back. Happy Sunday. We have not gotten the last weekend. We just got fly. Like, I just finished. We beat the painted lady. And then we just spent the last 45 minutes ish going through the whole epilogue, wondering where the frick Act 3 was and if something was wrong. It wasn't. But you know, we just got through the epilogue, just got through all that, and literally just landed here on the shore with fly now. So we have fly. I just wanted to come in since I was here and see what we could do to some of these guys. Because these guys have always been a pain in the butt. I was just trying to see if we could take at least a pair of them out. And they are still crazy tough. So we may die to these guys, which is fine. That was the wrong move. Oh, we still got one. Yeah, no, we didn't do that. That is definitely one of the things I would make sure not to do. That was a good counter. That was a good counter. I'll give myself that. Oh, we need one more for Phantom. Right, but we'll get it next turn. It's
Time to hit big.
it is time to hit big. And we're gonna hit big by doing Phantom Strike. And we got that freaking Picto, so we can finally do over 10k damage. Alright, which is beautiful. It's a beautiful sight. Oh shit, forgot about that. That was dumb. Completely forgot about that. Shoot. That's fine. That's fine. The worst of it is that the cards didn't even play. I can't even throw because it'll throw dark. So oh, that's right, that was dark too. Okay, it's fine. I don't like that he's getting stronger. Oh my god. Okay, well, 2 out of 3 with parries is pretty freaking great, honestly. Alright, it's in defensive. I'd have to put her in virtuous. Then I could do that. So what if I set that up? That's what we do first. Get relation going. Yeah, we've already got the reward from the back corner. I've had that for ages. I just wanted to try to kill one pair of these guys. Just to say I was able to. Alright, so then we'll do this. This. Put us into Virtuous. Okay. Not even that wasn't enough to kill that freaking guy. Parry it. Doesn't let me parry. Right. Oh, that's right, because I have the revive thing on. Well, that worked out. Yeah, so we can't do Sealed Fate. Can't do Phantom Blade. I can't attack. I can do Focused Foretell. And I can do Card Weaver. That's what I can do.
Here's your card. Take cover.
Not enough. Not enough to block. But that actually worked in our favor though, because I can now do this. Oh, we just killed our first one. First time. I probably should hit him slow actually. Her next turn, I'll res. Get into Virtuous.
Time to hit big.
Virtuous. I could do that. But I kind of want to see what a high will do. Disgusting. Alright,
This ends now. You don't get to die yet.
You can't escape.
The elements dance. Lightning dance.
finish him. Finish him. Yeah, let's freaking go. Alright. That's enough. Corpeso? New weapon. Ooh, we didn't actually have that one. Wow. We could have had that forever ago. First of all, we're going to rest. Then we're going to a level real quick. Don't think we had to come through here with. Assume that those aren't things that we could get for skills or whatever. So that is fine by. Crazy right now. go. Yeah, alright, we've rested. Getting tired. So we're probably gonna wrap, so we're gonna wrap it here shortly, but I wanted to do this, and then I wanted to test fly, and we'll fly to like one little island. I'll do that. Alright, but he should have anything. Actually, she's got 6, which is needed for this. You've got 8, which is what we needed for that. Why can't I get this one? Oh, because I don't have that 4. That's right. Actually, I like that skill instead of this one then. But we'll do this one. The next we'll do like one of these and then one of those. Got 1, so you've got nothing. You've got nothing. You've got 1. Cool. Cool. That's all that. Out of here. Excuse me. Alright, let's get SGA. Take off. Oh my. Alright, so did not go to Old Lumia though. I'm gonna get the, I'm not getting that right now. I'm gonna wait so that way I can get that. The next time we play this, it's not late night. So we can call Nick T. I'm not calling Nick T at 2:30 in the morning. Oh, does that mean I can like fight these guys? Can I like fight all these dudes? Interesting if so. Yeah, no, I do. Only awake. I mean, I'm not saying that that's not a possibility. Cool. That's cool. We'll save that for a fun thing to do. I want to find, like I said, I want to find one nice little island. Yeah, like into that one though. Like a little, like there's a little island. But we're gonna go to that little island. Yes, you got this whole cool thing now. Like there's a whole bunch of spots I'll be able to do. And from what it seems like, a lot of it's basically just side stuff to close in. And I know I can probably run into that guy. That's probably a big old boss. Do that. Where'd the... I just need a turn. There we go. What the heck is happening over here? It's a casino. Okay. Thing, I found a spot for dredge. A little hole in the wall. Everything away. I mean, now you have my attention. That's the only way I know how to gamble. I don't see anything outside, so flying casino. Oh, it's like a bigger place. I just want like a small little thing. That's fine. No, we can explore for. No, I didn't think that was gonna. Usually I have to hit X to leave. I was trying to just peek behind the thing. Yes, we've got the pea hair. The old eyes of pea hair. Wonder who that is. It's, you know, everybody. claws. Yeah, we had some twists and turns though. Did. Hello? Okay. Like spirits. Interesting. Got some jams going on in here.
Is that a casino?
Yep. There is. We can go that way. We can't go this way. Up. The whole world. Just a little piece of history. It's a place to be. Just play some games, drinks, game a little bit of all the fun stuff. There's like been nothing. Ooh.
Good stuff.
Ooh, it's a record. Wasn't expecting that. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to yawn so much. Nobody's inside. You call out. Oh, good. I'm glad just continuing to try did something for once. Sometimes I'm too human for this. I don't know about that. I think we can do it. Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Let's, I see what you're saying. You need to kill everyone. I think it's the only way. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. I'm alone, intellectual cast up. From away. Oh, look at that. Look at that outfit. Now that was a snazzy thing. The only useful thing he did for me. Yeah, no, Minoko is a... He's a guy. We just got a nice suit. Thank you, you most cultured swine. Can I get in? No. All you get here is just a freaking outfit. Yeah, he's got the speedo. We don't need it. But in our quest to have all the things, we did need it. But it looks like that's everything we can do here. Because I don't see anything else to go at, which is surprising. I figured we would have been able to go inside or something. But doesn't seem like it. We got a record and we got that, so I think we're... So with that being the case, we'll do one more little island. Yes, we got the record and the outfit, which looks like that's all that's here. We're going back. We're gonna find one more little spot. That's all. Actually, I want to camp real quick and see if I can fill everybody up now, because I couldn't do it in the last camping scene.
Who's going to upgrade our Pictos now?
I can do it.
Fight the dragon in the sky.
Yeah, I can.
It's not that.
Now it's personal.
Yeah. All right. Yes, this is what we want. We want to update these relationships. We'll update these relationships. Go fight the dragon at the beginning of the next one.
Put you up.
Whatever do you mean?
What do you mean?
Yeah, we're gonna raise everybody up.
She's been nagging me incessantly about swimming lessons.
Gail's kind of had her fun. She knows that she can get her husband back, maybe, so she's focused on that.
Well, you always seem uneasy when we travel over water.
I feel like we've already had this conversation. That way you can see me fall in the water. That way, if you fall in the water, I don't have to.
That way?
You can save yourself.
What happened to teamwork? What if I'm injured or unconscious?
I do like the touch of the background not having the 33 anymore.
Situation is quite specific.
It is. Go get changed and meet you.
Go get changed. Already changed. Verso and Ciel get changed. Verso reveals he secret swimsuits in Minoko's bag. And lady swimsuits as well, just in case. Sneaky Verso. So that's wild. We're getting a swimming scene.
I do know how to swim. I mean, I grew up on it. It's just I have.
You don't necessarily have to know how to swim because you grew up on an island. I had an aversion to Minoko.
I had an aversion to Monoko, but I got over it.
Oh, do share your
Exposure. Avoiding just makes it worse. Oh, I tied myself to Monoko for a month, and we spent
Tied
every minute
myself?
of the day together. Well, Noko tied us together, but anyway, now we're best friends.
That's
This is your idea of an inspirational story.
I was also the swim captain at school.
Is that supposed to be impressive? That you.
I'm still a good swimmer now. Come on.
about control.
It's about control. We need to help you feel in control of the situation. Give you time and space to react and not panic.
All right then.
Just sit here in the water for a little bit. Then, when you're comfortable, we'll go a bit deeper. Then a bit deeper still, until we get to the trees on the island there.
I mean, I'm sure there is a mod for birthday suits on Steam. Panics, we get over the fear. She begins to feel more at ease. For a while, she managed to swim to the island. Let's go. She did it.
I can't.
That means we don't even need SKA now.
And you doubted me.
You are indeed an excellent swimmer.
Now, let's see you swim back.
What? No.
So you admit it was inspirational. Actually,
Something.
are you feeling adventurous?
What a question to ask.
What's wrong?
I'm afraid things are different now. My help can bring Pierre back. I'm sorry.
Oh, no, right, of course.
He just wants to make sure that you're
I understand.
practiced and ready for when he comes back.
I do think we should spend the night here, though.
You do?
Our time together was special to me. Let's celebrate it. one
Bro,
last time.
Pierre ain't coming back. Look at me. I'm Pierre now.
Let's celebrate.
You can show me your other swim moves.
I do have excellent technique.
They stay on the island. They spend one final night together. It is truly passionate. Gail and Verso experience something unforgettable. Level 6, baby. They spend hours on the island before swimming back. They're exhausted. Ooh, we got a CL record. Isn't that nice? And we got a new bathing suit. Obviously, we're keeping this one. But we did get his two-piece.
I don't usually get.
Yeah.
Okay. I was...
Now it's personal.
Dang it. We already did this. I'm not gonna, like, level her up again if I do it again.
It's strange.
Oh.
Mael.
She has the power.
Yeah. She.
Yes. We want this Riz going. He's sexier with the baguette. It helps. That's why he's got it. That's why we got it on for him.
You said you traveled with other expeditions.
Yeah.
Yes.
Some.
Did you ever travel with the 46?
46. No. Why?
Oh, nothing.
I just thought that maybe you met my
I thought
daddy.
maybe.
What is it? Lune?
My
Put it
parents.
out.
They were Expedition 46. I didn't travel with them, but I have come across their trail.
You have?
Yeah. On Siren's Island.
Oh,
I can show you,
really?
but don't expect too much, yeah? Come on, it's not far. Especially now that Askia can fly.
No. No, we can't afford detours right now.
Well, if you change your mind...
I mean, we're going there at some point, so
Thank
get
you.
over yourself, Lune. Promise to show her. Parents Expedition. Yeah, that's got to be a new spot on the map, because I don't remember that location. Obviously, we would need to fly to get there. Oh my gosh. So she can do plus now. I mean, we don't need to do any of it. Weird finger. Weapons. Just need to talk to you.
Mael,
I'm getting quite.
Be friends.
as you wish.
They're counting on me. I won't abandon them. And I refuse to abandon you.
Yes. Yes, I do. Want to spend time with you.
I found the letter
How did you find the letter? I threw it into the ocean.
from Alicia.
That doesn't. Crazy.
I need to see her. I want to talk to her and understand
Understand what?
why Maman.
What? Kept her scars? No. Don't go messing with her head. She doesn't need that, and she doesn't owe you any answers.
She's the one who kept coming to me. I think she wants to see me.
Just leave her be. Please.
So
Do it.
you're not doing her any favors. You already destroyed her world. Maybe I can help her. And let's not talk about what you owe her.
Yeah, of course.
Then she can throw us out and we'll leave her alone. Is that a yes? Great.
If I had to guess, with the third axon.
Oh, that axon. I guess we're climbing.
We can fly. Alright, so we'll... Point. Well...
You'll really enjoy. Can't rely on good
think he's a level below us.
Everything.
How does it feel? At the end of the day, I'm just a jet.
The duel.
Will there? Not.
Okay.
I know.
I didn't think so.
Grow attached to humans, yet.
Because Verso knew what you were like outside the canvas, and I know what you're like inside here. You are the most loyal friend, and
When I left you 10 years ago, I convinced myself.
yeah,
Yet here I am with you again.
you've kicked my ass enough.
That is very true.
Now don't get too arrogant.
Don't get too arrogant.
Sometimes I wish things could go back to how they were before. When we could play with Claire.
Where's our DLC? Well, that's the party.
It felt like nothing but
Good times never last.
bad times seem to have made themselves comfortable.
Well, want to go hunt some Nevrons? We are.
That would warm my heart.
Then let's go get cut in half.
Yeah, so I need to like find a way to level him up again. I talk to him, can I level him up again? Because for somehow he's behind.
Good hair. Well, at least
Yes. Okay. Give me a double level. That'd be beautiful. Glorious.
beautiful evening. The colors in the sky. Tonight,
Is it?
we shall bring Noko.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna
thought
bring.
you wanted to.
Who knows how much time tomorrow will allow? It's a simple journey to the sick. We're not far.
Golgra won't be happy that you're jumping the queue again.
I'll deal with Golgra later. You helped me bring Noko back once before.
Always.
All right, so we're gonna have to bring Noko back. My guess is that that'll probably get him to level 6. She was already level 6, but that'll probably get her to level 6. And her to level 6.
Noir is scared.
I guess he's not that different from.
Cousins.
All right, let's spend time with SKA. I'm assuming we'll get some sort of quest as well. I think he still has a dive ability that we need.
That's not.
Why'd you hide sorry?
Oh, I was afraid the others would want to return to Lumiere if you could fly them back.
That's mean.
Mean.
Sometime.
Yeah.
You're just like Francois.
He'd hate that you said that.
Oh, and Francois is just like you.
What do you mean by that?
Minis will hide things, but
Whoa, slow.
where I lost Uri.
Uri.
So where's Uri?
I left Uri in Francois.
Okay.
Uri helps me.
Oh.
Oh,
All right, so we'll have to go fight Francois again.
maybe if you serenade him, it made him so.
Thanks, Ask.
Or
Francois can dance. Anyway, look, maybe we can trade him.
a diff. A
Better.
make it so it looks like Francois.
To paint a miniature Cleo on top.
Sure.
Well, let's try it.
Gee.
All right, so yeah, we got 4 quests from the looks and sounds of it for our friends. What are we doing these?
Ta-da! Oh,
What?
yes.
Oh, is he gonna take us right there?
Come on, now.
Okay, he's taking us right there. All right, I guess we're gonna be battling Francois in a second. Well, good. If we can finish this quest and get him to this level, that'll be perfect.
Don't call me. You have prove it.
We'll trade you. Uri for this.
Is that supposed to be me? I think we can. No.
Oh my god, there's the fight. Oh great. Of course, I'm the worst of our bunch for this. without any of our abilities.
Here we go. My turn.
Alright. Yeah, I knew that was going to heal him, but that's the best move I got. That does 5 hits. Yeah, because all my moves do just about do freaking ice damage. Okay, actually that's actually fantastic to see that he's one more and pretty much be dead.
Ready to strike.
Okay, if I missed the perfect, it doesn't. There we go. Got him. Got him done.
Fine, fine.
Give me the rock.
Ha! Take your. Oh, you can leave the other one though. Oh, Francois.
But deep down, he kind of liked it. So leave the cave, especially your friends are crying dramatically in the distance.
He really does miss her.
It's crazy. But that's great. It's also great. Earl did look evil. I mean, we tried to kill him, but he survived. He swallows the new rock. He can explore underwater. Thought I could help.
You're the smartest and
Fluffiest.
you.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Alright, so that should put him up to level 6. Alright, we've discovered all of his abilities. Ability unlocked. Underwater diving. Things. We're heading back to the others. Now, does he have another quest? Or am I able to just kind of talk to him? Do it again.
I guess he's not that.
Okay, now it's the same thing. I'm going to try it, though. We just did the whole battle, so I'm assuming we don't have to do it again.
Francois really.
Yeah. He
Okay, so this is different.
They are best friends, just like.
Do you miss? No, of course you do. Sorry, I just wondered because you never mention him with me.
It makes you sad.
Does it?
You're my friend. Other Verso was awesome.
Esquier,
Let's keep going on that.
That is actually. And okay, so we can just level him up to 7, and it looks like 7 is the max rank for all these friendships. Very cool. So that means we should basically be able to. Oh, cool. And we got a new gradient attack. So by doing all those little everybody's quests, I think we can do that now. I should be able to just talk to you.
Yeah.
And actually just get you to level 7. So we're gonna skip through. We're gonna get her to level 7. I'm gonna finish off.
You never told me. How do you go from being a
And
farmer?
I think we'll be in a good spot, which I know I've said before, but it's very hard to stop playing this game.
I'm not as
Let's
smart.
butter up.
It's good that you can admit I'm smarter. Pierre used to volunteer after his death.
He was in a bad
clean up the
place.
Still,
Feels presence. Okay, so she would be in the school to kind of
understand
feel and remember him.
Did what she wanted to feel closer to her son.
Would you have created a copy of Pierre? If you could. Knowing it wouldn't be the real thing.
If you ask me now, then no. But if you had asked me
Back then,
I
exactly.
would have done anything to just every day, the dip in the chair where he sat. You want
Yeah.
to know why I dislike water? I tried to drown myself.
What?
When I lost Pierre, I tried to swim away from Lumiere until I could no longer. But I woke up the next day and I was alive. What I didn't know then, what the hospital told me, that I had lost the child.
Well, that's rough.
I
That's rough.
desperately want. But
That's crazy.
I'm so sorry. Not of drowning specifically, but
That's a crazy intense thing to, number one, go through, obviously, but just a
problems.
bombshell to drop.
It's a choice.
It is.
But there's a creature that Verso painted into his canvas.
You mean?
Yes.
Out of their darkest secret, bound by grief, dark thoughts, their connection deepens. That's 2 max relationships. Very cool. One more time together, looking at the stars. 2 close friends, able to enjoy the silence together. She's inspired by the stars. Radiant attack unlocked. End slice. Very nice. Alright, perfect. Alright, so like I said, we've got a quest for you. Go bring back him. We've got a quest for you to go meet Alicia. I've got a quest for you to go see your parents. That is good. Now we're gonna go to sleep, both in game and out of game. Now it's 3:20. A pretty solid spot to end it, I think. We basically finished Act 2, got through the epilogue, got into Act 3, which now basically, from what it seems like, is pretty much where we're in the end game. We can just go final battle it whenever we're ready. We're gonna do some side stuff. I'll do the same thing depending on in between when I next stream this, and in between then and now, if I have some time, I'll probably do some of the side stuff on my own. Obviously, with that, I'm not gonna do any like their story quests. I'm gonna try to avoid those areas. Try to avoid the big dragon. Obviously, like this boss fight, I'll probably do the other painted room just to get that portion unlocked, get the gate open or whatever. Then I'll save the fight. There's areas I can explore, stuff I can collect, level ups, all that I'll probably work on and mix in. Try to make sure we're as prepped as we can to finish everything off and get the ending. Oh good, it marked Sacred River. Did it mark the island? Okay. It's 2. Okay, and there's that one. Alright, so good. It marked all 3 points. So we know, actually, I know exactly where to avoid. Wasn't that nice? For right now. But I mean, we got like little islands like this. I need money because there's stuff I just need to buy from vendors. So we got plenty of stuff to do. Yeah, it'll be fun to get that last bikini, get that done, and to give Nick a call so he can review the final squad. That'll be a lot of fun. In terms of the day, in terms of the streams, like I said, that is it for this one for now. I probably will be back later today at some point with a Sunday stream or 2, leaning towards something probably midday to kind of evening, type of time frame. Don't believe any of the guys are streaming, so I'll probably do something then. And then us being off Monday, I'll probably do another late night Sunday night as well. Kind of finish off the holiday weekend. Monday, like I said, that'll still be up in the air, and I've mentioned a couple times on stream, but just in case anybody hasn't been around. Dylan's plans, I believe, have changed when we last spoke, the last update and all that I had seen, so he may be doing a longer kind of a stream in the afternoon that day. I know he's looking at some houses and stuff, but he said something around shooting for 2:30 p.m. to start streaming and kind of take over the night. So we probably won't do anything around then. I know Dredge mentioned possibly streaming in the morning that morning, kind of around 10:30 or 11. We will see what people post, what they say, and go from there. Get out of here, bot. That's kind of the plan for the next couple days. Next stream we probably do, if we do a stream tomorrow, it'll probably be, I might do a little more Kingdom Hearts, maybe a little more Pokemon, one of those two most likely, and then we'll probably do, honestly, if I don't get to any of this during the day, may do this as a little bit of our kind of wrap up, prep kind of stuff tomorrow night, or I guess tonight technically, and then that way we can have kind of one finale kind of stream or something, like a list of stuff that I know that's missing that we can collect, you know. I got a bunch of that kind of fun stuff, and finish us off in 1 to 2 streams hopefully. Let's see kind of where we go in terms of who do I think he will like the most. Honestly, out of the squad, I could see him leaning towards probably Lune. That would be my guess. Lune would be probably my guess. With CL being probably a close second, just because of appearance wise. Lune is goated. She is. She definitely is for sure. I mean, they're all great. To be honest, they're all great. I'm looking forward to getting that last one at the area, so I know where to avoid, so we can get that done. So yeah, that'll be fun. Keep an eye out for updates throughout the day, throughout the week, and I will be posting the schedule and having some fun. It'll be good times. Till then, though, everybody for watching, for hanging out, all the lurkers, the support, the raids, all that kind of wonderful stuff. It's been a great time. Always been able to stream. Having a blast with this game as always. And now that we're getting to the end game, it's getting real. Getting a little sad that we're going to be done with it pretty soon, but that's how it goes. So we'll find something else to play. I've already got my eye on a couple different games we potentially jumping into when this is done. Until then, take care, going to bed, and goodbye.